Let's talk about perfect cubes. So 1 to the third power means 1 times 1 times 1, and that's 1. 2 to the third power means 2 times 2 times 2, so that's 8. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. That's how we got that. 3 cubed is 27. That's 3 times 3 is 9, and then 9 times 3 is 27. So 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. In the same way, 4 cubed is 64, 5 cubed is 125, 6 cubed is 216, 7 cubed is 343, and it just goes on and on like that. Now, on a calculator, if you wanted to raise something to a power like that, like notice, let's say I wanted to do 6 to the third power. So I would hit 6, I would hit this, they call it a caret button. So I would hit that button, and then I would hit the 3. So it looks like that on the screen, 6 raised to the third power, and then of course I would push enter, and notice it tells me that that's 216. So 6 cubed is 216. All right, so that's all well and good. So that brings us over here to cube roots. So the cube root of 1 is 1, because 1 cubed is 1. So this is saying what number to the third power would be 1, and that answer is 1. This is saying what number to the third power would be 8, and that number is 2. 2 to the third power is 8. And this is saying what number to the third power would be 27. Well, that's 3, because 3 cubed is 27. So forth and so on. So the cube root of 64 is 4, the cube root of 125 is 5, and on and on and on like that. Let me show you on the calculator. Let's suppose I wanted to do the cube root of 343. You see this button right here? This is a generic root button, and it says X root. So if I want to do a cube root, I push 3 first, so I have 3 in there, and then I get to that feature. Since it's a second function, I have to hit second, and then that, so it looks like that. So 3 and then X root. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? So 3 and then X root, that's saying that's a cube root, and I want to do the cube root of 343. So I type that in. When I hit enter, it tells me that that is 7. So that's the cube root of 343. And notice over here, since 7 cubed is 343, we would expect the cube root of 343 to be 7. All right, so that's a little lesson on cube roots.